What's up, my people? What's up, Zach? What's up, Carl? Carl, you new here, brother? I don't think I journaled this yesterday. Let me just screenshot this. Yeah, probably. If we're thinking about the same one, then probably. I haven't looked, but probably just because I think we get like TGIF this week. So, but I haven't looked at anything. So let me just quickly take a screenshot of this from yesterday's price action. I don't think I journaled it. You longed 830 manipulation. Nice, brother. What's up, Nicole? Feeman, what's up? Okay. We're pretty early, so you know what? Let me just post this in the Discord, and then I'll clear my charts, and we'll go over all the key levels that I'm. Oh yeah, this really looks like it's gonna go down, in my opinion. Let me post in the Discord. And then we'll go over all the key levels, answer some questions because we're pretty early. Okay, so first key level, previous day high, previous day low. We'll just mark that black line. Even that it was taken, it still can be used as a reference point, right? Every time we go above it, I would expect lower prices because I'm bearish. But obviously, you need more context. The daily CP high was inversed, yeah, but I still think we trade lower. Look at ES. ES. Even, yeah, this is really good. Next week should be pretty nice too, just to run to these equal highs. Now, it's possible we do not have TGIF and we simply continue expanding towards the equal highs. Did I get the long? Yeah, trading was good yesterday, yeah. We got the long. So it's possible we just go to the daily equal highs. That's possible. Although I'm leaning toward the lower prices. I don't see any other major key levels that I'm interested in. Let's go back and mark up the new day opening gap. And that should be it. That's pretty much all we need. Yeah, like we didn't even, wow, I'm really bearish, honestly, in my opinion. Unless we just keep manipulating higher, which is possible, which I would expect that to be like an external manipulation. I really do think we go lower. This is where we closed yesterday. This is where we opened today. So that's your new day opening gap. I don't even think we touched it once. Nope. Oh, wow. That's clean. Now that is very clean. Let's see. Okay, so that's your new day opening gap. Those are relative equal lows. I'm bearish. You took that long? Nice, bro. Nice. So, yeah, the London high. There's a good chance that high is protected. I mean, we could rate it and then come lower. Could also just rate it and go over it even more lower. Seems like a good rate level if bearish. 1 hour FEG. I don't see no 1 hour FEG. Oh, the most important thing we didn't mark out, the freaking TGIF level. So, what's my drawn liquidity? I will show you. It is the, you take your candle You put it to the high, to low. Select your TGI. Oh shoot, they're the wrong way. And could we extend this to the right? You can't extend it to the right? Oh, extend lines right. There it is. And we'll put these lines. We'll do light blue. And we'll do a dotted line. So those are your TGIF levels as of right now. %30 and 20%. Let's put the labels on the right side. So there it is. Very nice. Yep, very nice. Okay, so that's over here. So around previous day's low. This would be like a full, like kind of not clean, but your original consolidation. That's really not clean. I'm not even gonna look at this through the lens of market maker model. Last thing I'm gonna mark out is your midnight opening price. And that's it. So that's all my levels for today. That's all I think is relevant. We could manipulate higher and then go lower. We could manipulate lower and then go higher, but I'm leaning towards shorts. I'm not even really interested in longs unless we get something really, really clean that's like, it's not going to be like a move, but we can catch like a little piece of the pie. That's like the only way. They might just blow off these highs. Maybe they don't want the more long opportunities. You think today's gonna be bad? I think they might be good. I'm expecting TGIF. Can you make a video review this week in H1 or H4 this week? I'm looking for shorts all week. I got you. What is MQ1? Is any POI I didn't notice? Yeah. I think so. Okay, I'll tell you what happened. So I was actually looking for shorts on Monday or Tuesday. Like I was looking for shorts too, right? I thought Wednesday was gonna be lower. Exactly. That's exactly what happened to me. After Wednesday did this, and I caught this short. After Wednesday did this and then closed up here, that's it. You're bullish Thursday. There's just no. You're not expecting Thursday to manipulate move. We have 10 a.m. news, so I think today will be pretty good. ICT did tweet that silver bullet would be good today. 10 a.m. preliminary, prelim, whatever. Okay, so now that we have our key levels marked, let's log in again. Let me get into my accounts real quick. Someone said, "Look, you want me to look at another pair? What pair? This is what I'm trading, bro. I trade futures. I mean, if you want me to look over something, I can do that, but only before 9:30 because that's when I start trading, or if it's after after my trading. Why is silver really good? Because we have 10 a.m. news. So this market structure, it's not that clean. Yeah, if we go lower first, which looks like it might happen. Now, remember, I do think we could potentially come into here. I really do. So there's a 4-hour imbalance right here, and I think someone asked me about that. So that's a possible drawn liquidity. This is 20% of the weekly candle, 30%. So previous day low is not out of the scopes, in my opinion. It's also a daily fair value gap. So that is a lot of movement for one day. I'm not gonna lie. But I think by the end of the day, it is possible. So if we go lower, I'm just gonna say this now. If we go lower, I'm not gonna go short unless it's silver bullet and there's like a hard time frame, like a maybe 15-minute fair value gap form, maybe 5-minute, like something forms, and then I'll short off that. Oh, that's the plan. I think we dump. I think so too. This high is protected. It really does not need to go higher. Um. Oh, and there's S&T there. So yeah, this is bearish. It honestly might even dump right at 9:30. How can you learn more? Well, you can ask questions. You can watch YouTube videos. Do you mean about trading or just about futures in general? Futures is the best thing to trade, man. You gotta hop on, bro, before. How's everyone doing today, yo? Friday, you know. We had a good week. We managed to double our drawdown. So we're still in drawdown, but we doubled what we had. So I don't typically count on any more than this. Yep, I am also bearish. I'm pretty bearish. Like I think we have a potential large movement downward. I want to see another fast 60 possibly into the hourly. What hourly? Is everyone seeing an hourly that I'm not? The volume, the volume imbalance. Oh, you mean here? Is this paper trade or real? This is real, brother. So these are my. I mean, if funded accounts is real, these are my funded accounts. I trade them every day. I have 3 funded accounts, 2 combine accounts, and I currently have this combine account here as well. So trading futures better or just pairs, in my opinion, and I think anyone who like is a good trader would say futures is better. We probably won't get it. I don't think we'll manipulate that high. Yeah, there's no need. Like I think it's gonna be in a hurry to get down here because people have been profitable all day. People who are like chasing price. This is very typical when you have expansion. People who are chasing price, 9:30 will dump. Expecting weekly. Yeah, that's amazing. Why not? Sure. I wouldn't do it like that though. So whatever your risk is, don't trade higher time frame trend. I'm definitely fading the higher time frame trend, 100% without a doubt. I mean, 694 is nice. I marked it out. Those equal highs are nice, but it's Friday, and I really don't think we're gonna be expanding. Like, this is gonna dump, in my opinion. This is gonna dump today. Do you think we have large movement? I think it'll be pretty large. A nice turtle soup. It could be a nice turtle soup. It might be on the 1 minute time frame. Highest bias is most important. I mean, yeah. You think this whole? I'm embarrassed because of the higher time frame, right? I'm just. I don't want to say I'm seeing things that that guy's not seeing, but this higher time frame is telling me it's gonna go down. It's not telling me it's gonna go up. We're gonna be closing inside the range. It's really rare that Friday closes above the range. Is that a 15-minute volume bounce? We get to 2 go left all the way here. You know, I mean, I think you probably need a higher time frame. It will just pump today. In my opinion, lower. Your chart's so different. Is it because I'm MNQ? Probably just because I'm MNQ. Yeah, that's probably why. You can use the volume and bounce. Yeah, it's the FAG. Yeah, I know. You think it will trace from there? ESS and FAG above? It could. I don't think it needs to go any lower. Tap perfectly? Yeah. It's probably an OTE as well. It's just a premium array, right? Everything here is a premium array, so we have this fair value gap here. We tapped into the order block. Body's respected really nicely there. Hey, the minerals with let's run for your profits. Sure, you can do that, yeah. I'm bearish. Trading shows data delayed. Go on the app, go to set profile settings. You see if you have live data, because when I got Tradeovate, it automatically gave me live data, I believe. Maybe you have to enable it, but you should enable it. And if you want to connect it with TradingView, you just come here. So go to click how much time do we have? Okay, we have time. Click all brokers, find Tradeovate, and then sign in. And it should be automatic live data. It's under $7. Wait, did you sign up through a prop firm or just Tradeovate? Period. Yeah, with the Apex account, it should be automatic, right? So go to your settings. Go to your settings on Tradeovate, brother. Open up Tradeovate, go to settings. You'll see a profile section. You'll see there. You can enable TradingView. Yeah, it should be live. Yeah, you don't need it. It suggests any prop firm futures in India. I don't know what's available, but if it was me, I would choose Top Step. It shows wave. Can you want to send me a picture or show me so I can see? I would just see what works. Does Top Step work in India? I would just use Top Step. Okay, so guys, this is our first level that we're expecting to get taken. This is our second level, so 4 hour fair value gap. I'll mark these out with the green lines. So these are kind of where my eyes are looking at to see if we can reach. So everything with the green line. So this new day opening gap, right? This sell side liquidity under it. I'm not going to annotate it because I don't want too many lines, but this sell side liquidity, this is a 4 hour imbalance high. And then these are the two blue lines, the 20% and 30% retracement, and then previous day low. I'd expect price to come into here today, this range. Now this is very choppy here. So my low hanging fruit objective would be this 4 hour imbalance and this over here. Funding extra funding pips. Top step is allowed? Yeah, if top step's allowed in India, I would do top step. Okay, guys, so it's, you know what, it's tempting just to short this at 9:30, but I'd be breaking so many rules. So we're not gonna do that. It's gonna dump. Yeah, look the order block there. Yeah, so there's literally already the new day opening gap tapped in. Long AMD? No, I'm bearish. Sometimes you can go into the marketplace, and if it goes down first, you can go long. If it goes up first, you can go short. But you can't do that every time. And I think this is one of those times. I may be wrong. I may be wrong, yo. If you're bullish, don't listen to me. This is your public setup, probably forming soon. So we'll see if we can get this 15-minute fair value gap. NZD USD. There isn't really any short. Let's look at the RTH gap. So that's it? So small. Like a little puny gap. We close it up here. It's already all filled. Oh, that sucks. You're gonna have to wait a bit. I can check after I trade. But I mean, what's your target? And, you know, how much risk to reward have you put in? I like this. If we can engineer this low, come out, take some buy side, and then go lower, that's what exactly I would want to see. This is now your initial sell side. Do it, I'll check later on here. I can just like send it to you or Okay, nice. Yeah, I think so. I mean, you also could be wrong, right? Instantly run down lower, but let's see. You're getting 1 till 6? I mean, if it was me, I would definitely, if you haven't taken anything off out of 1 to 6, then either you just know something that I don't, and you should not take my advice, or you just take a partial, bro. Yeah, SMT is, yeah, you gotta see equal loads. So I'm not really comparing. We had the 15-minute, not even imbalances there, actually. But, yeah, so 10 a.m. is news, right? So I'm leaning towards taking my setup towards 10. So you know what? I guess we can look at NZD quickly. Very quickly. You said look at NZD USD and give my opinion. So just based off everything I see here, looks like a Wednesday reversal, very clean. So Friday takes previous day high, closes inside the range. I don't think Friday's gonna move much. Look at the 50-minute time frame. Yeah, we're stuck in this range, yeah. I wouldn't unless there's a news event, I wouldn't expect that much movement. You said there's no news, Zach? What do you mean? Today? I personally wouldn't expect that much movement, Azar. 10 a.m. news? Yeah, it's 10 a.m. consumer. You only have red folder enabled? There's 10 a.m. preliminary UOM consumer sentiment and inflation expectations. It's orange folder. Yeah, it's orange folder, but it's still pretty good. It's like, trust me, it's a lot better than nothing. You'll see some. I'm not saying you'll see a candle. You're not gonna see, probably won't see one of those candles, but it just means that there's gonna be some interest today because, well, they can use that news to inject volatility, really. So I don't expect it to be one of those like wick candles, but some volatility will probably be injected. What's up, Adam? How are you, my brother? Yeah, Pratham, I would definitely take some part off if it was me. I'm gonna look for Nvidia longs next week, most likely as well. I said I wasn't gonna take any more stock positions, but because we reversed long, we have a daily fair value gap here. If we can come back, then I'll target the highs. I wouldn't mind doing that. Okay, so we took out this buy side pool. I like how we're moving higher. That is nice. Tapped into a 15-minute order block. That could be your short. Wait for the order block. If I put Falcon into an arm and I'll close at 9. Yo, my dad always told me about that, bro. Arm. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. So good shit. Nice long, but you're bullish? Bro, if you're bullish, man, take your fucking long, you know? This probably could be a good long, you know? Lines up pretty nicely with previous day high and high of day. You could, you know? First fair value gap. First presentation, fair value gap. Yeah, bro. If you're bullish, it's all you, man. I hope I don't like influence anybody negatively. You can consider what I say, I guess. That doesn't hurt. I'm on as well till I see 15 equals yes. Nice, bro. So it looks like we are moving higher. We have a lot of engineered liquidity here. So let's see how high we go. I'm gonna be patient. We took out this high. Could be interesting for shorts for me. There's an SMT there. See if that holds, or let's see if we just simply retrace and then dump up and take out those highs. These highs are really nice and equal. I will say that. I admit there is, even if it does go there, I'm still going to be bearish, but it could go there. This could be a setup in its own if it inverses the first fair value gap. I won't mark it as an, not mark it as an inversion just yet. Candle looks promising to continue higher. The way that down close candle formed. I don't get no sleep because taps into the bullish breaker and the order block right there. Even if I was bullish, I probably would not have gotten a fill here. I'd have my limit here, and my stop loss wouldn't have been that nice. I wouldn't have gotten in on that move. Oh, ES has those equal lows. That's really nice. 50 points, nice, my brother. Yeah, even if I was bullish, I probably would not have been able to get in on that move. So my entry model did not form. But yeah, that's nice. Even if we go up there, I'm still gonna be bearish. How much money does Tradevate cost? Not that much. We have equal lows now, which is what I'm more interested in. We're back above midnight opening, so this looks good. 30-minute inversion. Yeah, there's probably something nice on 30-minute. 30 seconds, sorry. Okay, let's see if we get an SMT here and we tap into previous day's high. That would be really nice. But let's see. This is good because we're building up a premium. You look for turtle soup on the buy side. I don't know if I'll turtle soup. I don't trade turtle soup. It's too aggressive for me. But half out. Good job, brother. Good shit, guys. You longed it. So you just long as soon as it closes here, right? That's a good long too. That is a good long. We fell short of previous day high one tick. Oh, look at ES. Not even close to previous day high. Nice, brother. Oh. So I'm looking for if let me go straight up. Give you an example of CISD right here. That's your state delivery. These two candles are your order block. So CISD is the yellow line. This is on the 1 minute time frame. The gray box is the order block. So what am I waiting for here? So we're bearish. Now I'm gonna keep it soft because of this expansion, right? I don't want to see us like go above previous day high and continue going. Obviously, right then we're just done. I would either switch bias or just not trade. What I would want to see is after taking out these highs, maybe London high as well. See, for starters, if we get an SMT, because that could frame the reversal. I'd want to see if we can get below previous day high and use it as a like resistance, so on so. Because basically we're expecting a prices below previous day high. So every time we go above, I want to see it come back and see how it wicks like that. I want to see that. Please check gold once. Okay, I can check gold in a sec, but it'll be very quick. So you have to pay attention. Not 1 minute will be. No, see it along that way. The 1 minute will be. Yeah, nice, bro. Oh, here, yeah. You can long this. Like you can long this. Yeah, this is potential long. The wick is a discounted rate. So you're basically longing a continuation of the discount rate. What is happening in gold? Why are you bearish? TGIF is the main reason. The weekly candle is trading at its high. So I want to see it close back in the range. Friday usually closes back into the range, and you very typically see a 20% to 30% retracement from Friday's weekly high. So that's why. And if it just keeps going, well, it's just gonna keep going, and it'll probably happen on Monday then, or in the PM session. Okay, you want to see gold? I'll check gold. I'm gonna say very quickly everything I see. Bro, how do you want me to analyze this, bro? We're in all-time highs, bro. I honestly cannot tell you. There's no market structure here. It's just bullish as hell. Don't try and pick the top. If you can find somehow a continuation and just keep targeting the most put in high. That's really the only way to like decently trade all-time highs. But even then, it's not good. You have an order block here after liquidity was taken. That's your best entry. And if you missed that, you can look for a confirmation. Like for example here, we came back up, close above. But like you shouldn't be trading gold at all-time highs. There's literally nothing. What is happening in gold? It's all-time highs, you know? It's very hard to predict all-time highs. Okay, we took previous day high. Did we take London high? Are you serious? We don't need to take London high. That's the thing too. So let's see if we get a rollover here, or if we get a breaker. So we come up, take London high. So see how we, for example, took previous day high, and now we're going. That's what I want to see every time we go to previous day high, right? London high already got taken. I meant this like a 1:30 a.m. high. I just qualify anything in that price range in London. But yeah, I guess you can say this is London high got taken. But like this 1:30 high of day, leaving the liquidity up there by a couple ticks. It doesn't need to go up there, but I'd want to see it get taken. It's like for example, like yeah, you're right. It's not technically 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. But then like what is it? It's London pre-market, so or Asia lunch. So like Asian lunch high. I'm just gonna say London. Everything over here is Asia. Everything here is London. To me, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but the idea is I don't think this should be high of day, especially when it's close. Could you please tell this? I type it up there. Do you need to do anything when you have logged in? Anything? Do we need to do anything to an trader? I have logged in on TradingView as well and got live data. No. I thought you're trading with TradingView. I mean, not TradingView. No, the high of the range is whatever the current high of the week is. So right now it's right here, right? This is the high of the week. So you just take your weekly candle, and if it goes higher, you move it higher as well, and that's how it works. Looking for shorts? Yes, yes, I am. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I want to see if we can take out this high, and I want to see if we have an SMT there, which looks like we will. Can we look at YM for SMT? You can. I personally have never back tested with it because there's a lot of SMTs there. Okay, so there we go. We took out the high. Let's see, does ES take out the 5:45 a.m. high, or does this start moving lower below previous day low? So now, see, like now you would adjust your TGIF. And I should have used my TGIF. You'd have to adjust the TGIF, which, you know what? We're not going to do it I mean, we'll do it this time, but I'm not going to keep doing it because it might just keep expanding. So we'll just do it the one time, and then we're going to hit 561. Maybe. Let's see. What's 561? Do I even see anything? 561? Nah, I don't really see anything. We took up the highs there on ES as well. So we should move lower now. Not now, within like the next 5 to 10 minutes. And if not, then they could just keep pumping it. It's possible. We hit a H1 FEG. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Let me mark that out. I wasn't gonna mark it, but let me mark it out. Wait, am I tripping? I don't see no H1 FEG. The 15-minute one here though, right? There was 2 second asking for no likes. 3 seconds asking for no likes or to join our Discord. I haven't asked anyone for anything, brother. Let's see what happens here. So this is currently the high of the week. Previous day high, we're trading below it right now. If ES closes above, that's bullish. Could be, yeah. I'm still bearish. I still want to see if there's a rollover. Mark out the macro. You're right. The Monday candle does not have a down wick. So classic expansion. Just very bullish. You can wait for news. If we get something nice, I don't think we'll get something nice before macro. I don't mind putting a trade before the news. But let's see what happens here. I don't want to rush a trade. Like I want to see it start trading below the high we just took on ES as well. You close your line. Good stuff, brother. In my opinion, that's a good close. I think it's possible we get one more leg higher. Yeah, it's possible we get one more leg higher. Um, but it doesn't need to happen. This would be an order block. See, I wouldn't want to see one more leg higher, but it's 5 minute fair value gap. You sure you want to short this? I don't care about the SMT lower. I'm bearish. That SMT, I don't even care. You see SMT, I see equal lows. All right. I don't see an SMT. I see this as equal lows. Yes, is in the 4 hour. Yeah. Thank you, brother. We'll see. There's your order block. I'm not taking this entry because it's just a little bit outside the macro and there's still 10 a.m. So if it goes without us, like it's also Friday and I had a good week, so I don't want to. This could play out. I'd rather not take it and just let it go without me than take this. Also, look at ES. ES. What the hell is ES? ES hasn't shown any confirmation of moving lower whatsoever. So if we can get one more leg higher, maybe an SMT, and then lower, that would be freaking beautiful. Now that would be beautiful. There's SMT above? No, not that I know of. Maybe some like random level over there. Just a 1 minute high there or something. Possible. There is a divergence. Nasdaq is weaker because we took out the highs and ES is trading above, Nasdaq trading below. Yes, you see how this was fake? And now if we get the breaker, ooh, the breaker during the macro, that would be nice. That would be very nice. That indeed would be very nice. Even if it's a mitigation and we don't take this high, ES is going, bro. Damn, they're just really just pumping very aggressively. So we have to also consider the fact that they just keep on pumping this. I want to see some sort of move lower on ES as well. It really shouldn't go higher than that 4 hour. Yeah, so let's just stay a little patient. What is this line over here? Oh, midnight opening. So we're obviously way above midnight opening. Or and dog overlap nicely here. Where's the breaker? It hasn't formed. I'm waiting to see if there's gonna be a breaker. Oh, the hourly breaker over there. You're not going live next week. No, next week I'll be live every day. It's the week after I'm going on vacation. So if you've been following along, next week we'll be live every day. The week after, I'll be on vacation. I'll be posting every day in the Discord, and I'll be posting on YouTube maybe 2 videos. If I take a trade, I'll either go live in the Discord or I'll just post a video. So every trade I take will still be recorded. I'm not going to just trade without you guys on the funded. If I take a trade on the combine, I'm not going to. I think you guys will trade the 4 hour civvy before shorts. Aren't we in the 4 hour civvy? You mean the other city? Going where? I'm going to LA. You would trade on vacation? Probably, bro. I'm a loser. I do this shit. I will definitely be trading on vacation. You want the one above? It's possible. It's possible. My main focus is the timing here now, not really. I think we're at a point where we can reverse. I'm looking at this macro. If ES can give me a change in the state, but like it's not as clean now. Unless we get like an aggressive displacement. You want to see another leg up? Yeah, ideally 10 a.m. manipulates this high. You're in at 484. Nice. It could work. Me personally, I don't think it will, but it could. I'm not in. I hope it works for you, brother. I like it that you guys just trade and like y'all don't really care what I say. You're gonna short that? Yeah, I was tempted to, but No. You got to be okay with it going without you too, you know. That's a really important skill to have. And if it just goes here without me, you know what? That's okay because it just was not that clean for me personally. But let me just look at ES, bro. ES does not look like it's gonna go lower whatsoever. Yeah, we don't even balance the wick. It's hard to frame a higher time frame level here. The daily CB high, the 4 hour CB high. I mean, I guess we can mark the consequent encroachment of that as well. See if we can start at least like something showing that it's probably gonna go lower on ES. ES hasn't done anything. Turtle Soup CISD, nice. Yeah, I used to do that too, like liquidity sweep, and then the next candle, if it closes bearish, we go. I used to do that, but I was just forcing too many reversals, and I didn't like that. For me personally, maybe I just wasn't good at it. But I used to also think that because I always wanted to catch like the low and the high. Yeah, you have to really know the context well, and the like you need really good context and really good timing, in my opinion. We still haven't touched the first fair value gap, by the way. So this is a very interesting. I think we can definitely come into here. Almost 10 a.m. It's macro time. Yeah, risk is it's the low risk seller buy, right? So it's really nice. You're probably entering on like a 50-second fair value gap without even knowing. So that's basically what it is. It's the low risk seller buy. I believe I have everything marked up here. So I make cereal every morning and I never ever finish it. Let's focus up here. Short on the 15. Yeah, it could go. There goes, yeah, maybe. The first thing I'd want to see is this inverse. That would be like the first step. Divergence. Yeah, there is, but it's not that clean. ICT macro indicator. Will it show it like this? It's 5 cons on the combine today. And probably 2 micros on the yeah, 2 micros on the funded. Indicator for macros, right? I mean, you love rejection blocks too. Rejection blocks are nice. A lot of people have trouble identifying them. I'll do, yeah, I'll check after. I just don't want to mess with it right now. I want to focus on these candles. So we're looking for a move lower. At the very minimum, this box fair value gap right here, first presentation. And then final objectives, 20% and 30% of the weekly range, which you have previous day low kind of overlap with that. That move lower ideally forms, maybe we get a raid of these highs first at 10 a.m. So that's kind of what I'm looking for right now. If 10 a.m. can open and put in some significant high, because right now we're just accumulating. So I want to see if we can get one more leg higher and then lower. That would be A plus. If that leg higher gives me an SMT, that'll be A plus plus. So that's kind of what we're waiting for right now. If it just dumps now, I probably won't look to enter, and maybe I'll look at 10 a.m. like maybe a second stage distribution or something. I wouldn't look to take it now. Look more bullish. I don't think so personally, but if you're bullish, well, 5 minute fair value gap there. Yeah, it's not going yet, Ethan. I know it looks like it every time. It's designed. It's literally designed for that. Patience pays. I need to remind myself. Another candle. It could. You're reactive. You're not trading today. Yeah, that's okay. I was bullish because of these highs. Now I'm neutral. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. You're right. The initial move lower kind of sets the stage for this narrative now. But now that we have 930 low, that's likely to get taken. We're accumulating right now. Here I am, as always, showing up. What's up, Ito? Just waiting for 10 a.m. You look at the number of different colored candles. Interesting. How would a retail trader view this? Should we just try to view this in the lens of retail and do the opposite? Like, what would I see as retail right now? Like, I don't know. Like, you would say, like, this is what support? That's support. This is resistance. And you'd wait for, like, a breakout or something, right? Triangle pattern. Um, I understand that, and that makes sense as to why you'd be bullish. And on other days, I might be bullish as well. But given that this is Friday and we're at the weekly high at a 4 hour PD array on ES, I would expect this to go lower now. Close inside the week. TGIF. They will quit trading if they do so. Retail shares can't. Yeah. If I was retail, I'd be like, oh, we're bullish. So as soon as price goes up, yeah, this is a bull flag, isn't it? Is this gonna be a failed bull flag? This is a bull flag, right? Yeah, bro. This is... Yo, guys. Everyone go long. Okay. Let's just see if we can prove this bull flag wrong. So this is a bull flag. We're looking for manipulation higher, which retail would go long on the bull flag or the breakout. And then we're gonna go lower. We're gonna go short because we know where the market's going. Why are you talking about retail shit? I'm trying to figure out how to do the opposite. It's a bullish falling wedge. I don't know who came up with this. Like, well, just someone needs to consider how this was literally made. Someone was literally like, okay, what's happening right now? So we have this move, this move. Let's see what happens next. And then it does this. And they're like, oh, like, let's call that something. Like, someone literally did that. Is it a breakaway gap? It's the first presentation fair value gap. I think price is going to come back into here. I'm not waiting for news. It's not that I'm waiting for news. It's that I'm waiting for 10 a.m. So I guess. Oh, wow. We actually got a nice candle on 10 a.m. There it is. Damn. I was not expecting that. I'll tell you that much. Was not expecting that. Damn. Oh, well, consumers. A breakaway gap you expect to not get filled. Orange folder's crazy. Damn, consumer sentiment, bro. I guess they're angry, bruh. He closed with sell points. Nice. Short to zero. I mean, we're gonna have to wait. So we officially have a new range. This is our new dealing range. Actually, we didn't take out the low here. This is our new dealing range. Took me out and went to TP. Yeah, makes sense. I'll be honest, I did not expect that. Yo, wait, oh, it's consumer confidence. Consumer sentiment, my fault. I guess the consumers are angry, bro. Well, now we can't even talk about the bull. Like, does that count as a bull flag? I don't know. Market liquidates both sides. Yeah, said fuck everyone. You're in a position. Fuck you. Okay. So this kind of complicates things because is this high protected? Probably. Could it go there and still go lower? Probably. We're manipulated higher than show its hand. I mean, it kind of did nothing though. It just kind of just pretend that wick is not there. Literally nothing happened. Like it literally just liquidated both sides. We have a fresh canvas, bro. Just put a vertical line right here, and to me it looks like a fresh canvas. Yeah, now we have to wait for exactly. We have to wait for structure because now had this candle closed here, I wouldn't mind looking for an entry. And if I don't get TGIF in the AM session, I'm gonna be trading PM session. I will be waiting for SMP to delete my entire low. Sure, you can do that. It did almost half the 15-minute. What is TJF? TJF is a retracement of the weekly candle of 20 to 30%. Grade this wick. It could fill the weekly inversion high, yeah. It could. Possible for sure. 3 ticks away from being inside the 15-minute, yeah. It could be on another asset, maybe like NQ U2024 or something, but nonetheless. Bro, I'm so down to meet everyone, bro. I just need like a couple 100,000, you know? Rejection block? No, so the rejection block is like, it doesn't make sense in this case. The rejection block's here and here. So I guess this is a bullish rejection block, but I wouldn't expect it to hold. I'm more looking at this wick, see if we can respect 50%. Yeah, not much is happening. I mean, it's 10 a.m. So far, we're going higher, which is nice. We did tap into the first presentation for value gap. 50% of org is like right there, so just waiting. I'm grading the wick. 50% of the wick right there. Looking at data high, we might get an SMT there and then roll over. I wouldn't mind shorting that. If we got a displacement lower, 50% of the wick so far, it's wicking below. ES hasn't reached 50%. If we do take the data high, then yeah, I'd be looking for like a microstructure shift or breaker or something. But if we close below these two down close candles, I'm happy with those shorts. I am happy with those shorts. If only ES. Oh wait, I didn't even realize there was a wick here. You're in shorts. Good luck, my brother. ES closed 1 hour. I'd be waiting for a fair value gap here, a bearish fair value gap, or order block or something. I don't think I would take the order block. I would need a fair value gap, to be honest. Close below 25%. Let's see, can we respect 25%? We also closed below previous day high. Is that a 1-minute breaker? 943? Nah. Like, I mean, I guess it is. Like, no, not really. How much loss you take on Phoenix on one day? I don't lose more than two. I don't take more than two trades So maximum 2. And the second one is half risk of the first one. I'm not comfortable like losing a lot. Like I don't like to risk a lot, and I don't like to lose a lot in one day. Here's Ali candle close pretty much right below CE of the 4-hour CB. Interesting. Okay. How much money? I usually risk anywhere from like 50 to like per day. I'd lose anywhere from like 50 to 250 max. I'd say like 300 max. SMT. There is an SMT right now. Yeah. ES is weaker. ES is weaker right now. I mean, in this fractal it is, but in the grand scheme of things, it's actually more bullish. Oh wait, no, sorry, it is weaker. Did I mark out previous day high wrong on ES this whole time? Oh no, I didn't. Previous day high is right here. Yeah. Sub JP, how many what size funded? I have 3 50K fundeds and 3 50K combines. I'm working on those combines right now. What's up, JP? I'm looking for shorts, TGIF. I need to see some type of level. So if we can get an SMT at the data high, that would be the first step that this is going to reverse the hourly candle, and we could potentially get a nice move all the way to like 11 a.m. if we take out this high and roll over lower. I'd want to see us take the high, then go below previous day high. Woke up 2 minutes late and missed the longs. Yeah, honestly, I didn't catch this. I didn't really see it, to be honest. I don't know. I'm more. I mean, I could understand why it happened, but I was more looking for shorts after the fact. So let's see if we take out this and move lower. I went long on the FEG at 10:05. 10:05. I don't see no FEG here, bro. Are you on the 30-second or something? Data high was taken on yours. Did we drop lower to data low if we took data high? I'd expect it at least data low, yeah. Wait, we deadass took data? 15-second FEG? Nice, bro. Yeah, I mean, the rejection block here held. You can use that for sure. Oh, CFDs? Yeah, well, that's okay. I think here we'll take it out too. Let's see. I don't really use the CFDs for like a thing. I wonder if if that's actually a thing or not. Can you short explain about market maker trade? What's a rejection block? So you see this swing high right here? Sorry, the swing low. This low right here is a swing low. So in terms of PD arrays, there's a couple things here. The actual wick itself is a PD array, right? The low is a PD array. Obviously, every low is a PD array. And the body close. The lowest body at the swing point. So this is the swing point. The lowest body, this is a rejection block. So that's the next PD array in the matrix, right? So low rejection blocks. Looking at 50% of this wick. Do we respect it and take out data highs? Or do we disrespect it and go over lower? Would I short if we don't take it? Yeah, if we get a nice move lower. We don't need to go up there, right? In my opinion, we don't need to. Testing breaker block. It might be like a 15-second breaker in there. I don't see a 1-minute breaker here. First step would be this fair value gap. What's up, Tier? How are you, my brother? Ideally, we take out this high, but we don't need to. Yeah, it's just one. Just one step. Hmm. Yeah, if it doesn't take the high, I'd also want to see a breakaway gap. Well, too late for that. No, there's no limited amount. Well, I guess there is. It's 50% of your account. So whatever 50% is, that's how much you can pay out. Until you win 30 trades or 30 until you have 30 winning days. Once you have 30 winning days, um once you have 30 winning days, then you can take out whatever you want. Does it matter if we take out the high in this and not futures? It does not need to take out the high, in my opinion. This will be a breaker, and I will take it if it forms a fair value gap. There's no SMT here, but we rated the high, so if we get a fair value gap here, I will take it. Raid means we rated the buy stops here. So stop loss hunt, raid, liquidity sweep, whatever you want to call it. I just mark it up so you guys see what I'm seeing. Stopped out in profit, but that shit was money. What would you want to see for a bearish market shift? Right here. A close below. I want to see a bearish fair value gap right here. And that's more than enough for me. If this candle wicks, yeah, see, it's not as clean now because see the fair value gap's here and the wick's over here. I don't like that. So let's stay a little bit patient. We didn't even close below. It's not even a market structure shift. We just took out this low. So we might see another leg higher. We might not. You think I'm gonna get the bearish setup now? Maybe. I would have wanted to see this close bearish. It did not close bearish. So we could come back up for this equal highs. Bro, been talking to Snipe. This actually looks not bad because we tapped into that low. Mini contract it closed bearish. Is it that difference? Oh no, it is bearish. It wicks. It just wicked, I meant. Like the candle has a wick. Like it didn't close near the low, is what I was trying to say. So if we respect this fair value gap and then move lower, I will take a trade. So I'm scanning the 15-second on my chart. We have the 1 minute fair value gap in play. The OB is the low. The chain of state delivery is right here. That's the chain of state delivery. The OB is this entire candle. This entire range is the order block. From low all the way to the high. That's the entire order block. We're going to get a potential SMT here. That's the OB. So it doesn't need to trade to the open. It can trade just right there. And yeah. This could be a scalp long. Take out the equal highs. We're still inside the 15-second fair value gap. We didn't inverse. So if yeah, I just have to be a little patient here. Little patient here. We feel it brewing, you know. You kind of feel it brewing a little bit. Is it just me? I don't know. I feel it brewing. I feel like something's brewing. Pretty choppy. We had 15-second OTE. My fund of futures is not bad, yeah. I mean, that's what you're talking about. I personally think Top Step is the best, but my fund of futures is good. Apex is good. Like, see on the 1 minute time frame, you can see all of those, right? You're like, oh, bearish or value gap, right? But you got to look at the other time frames too. Um, Now, so the bullish flag would be once we take out this high, and then you'd expect it like a breakout. So for me, we're looking to take out the high and then move lower. For futures account, yes, until you pass. Ooh, S&T data highs. There it is. Let's see. Until you pass, yeah. You guys took the high. Yes, it did. I don't like that it crosses like that. It pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? Then then you pay your activation fee and then nothing. So let's see if we get the order block here. Let's see. Does the bull flag work? Or do we move lower? I want to see an aggressive displacement lower now. Literally does not need to go any higher. So either this bull flag works or we're right and we break lower. I'll be taking that trade lower. The first thing I'd want to see is this inverse. That's the first thing I'd want to see. And then potentially a breaker form here. And you knew that's pretty cool. So I want to see this bull flag fail. I want to see this. Okay, so I was gonna say I want to see this inverse. Mark it out just prior. If we get a bearish fair value gap here, I will likely take it. No, it's just until you pass. And that would suck, but lifetime subscription. That's funny. I don't like that wick. Market structure shift and SMT below. Yeah, you're right. Just waiting here. Not interested in any longs. This could form as a bearish order block. ES hasn't tapped into the fair value gap yet, so Hmm. An immediate rebalance. Wait, no, it didn't. Never mind. We're back into the fair value gap. Respected it so far. Let's see, is this used? My eye is like so itchy. Could get a breaker here. Could also be 3 drives, so any more. And I really wouldn't probably be looking for shorts anymore. This volume imbalance. Basically, the idea is we want to see price move below 10 a.m. and close bearish. But it might not happen. Let's see. We have an SMT there. Let's see if it holds. It's only a 1-minute SMT forming. It hasn't even formed yet. The candle has not closed. But let's see. It's a potential SMT. Yes, yes, there's a lot of engineered liquidity here. No liquidity sweep lower. What did I tell you earlier? I don't remember, bro. What was it? You gave me a number. I don't remember what it was. Tell me what to do. What's a Judas swing? Judas swing is a fake price move. If you're bullish and price goes lower, if you're bullish and price goes lower, that lower move is a Judas swing, brother. I'd want to see a closure below these two candles. What times? I mean, the most typical one is 9:30. Every open low high close can be considered a Judas swing. If 10 a.m. opens and you're bullish and you're bearish and you see price goes up, to me this is Judas. To me this is fake. To me this is a fake price run, and I'm looking to see if we can displace lower. But yeah, now that we took that high, we didn't take it just yet, but could wait for the macro as our last opportunity. But let's see. Doesn't look good anymore. It would need to roll over now. Well, that's a nice candle to start. 69425. You think those equal highs get taken? I have them marked. I don't think they're gonna go up there today, but maybe. Who knows? I think this is enough expansion for Friday, and we close around the middle. But let's see. That's just me. I'm not chasing it. I'm not gonna chase the longs. I'm not gonna force any shorts. We inverse the volume imbalance. Now we're using it as support. So is this a bull flag? This is it right here, right? Like at this point of the bull flag, that's where you would go long, right? Is that how it works? I don't know how it works, bro. So this is where you can go long on the bull flag, I think. Ooh. At 30 is a key time for me because it's halfway of the hourly candle and the new 30-minute candle open. I like this aggressive move back into the range. I need to see a lot more displacement. Yeah, it'd be like study for exactly. That's exactly what I would. That's exactly what I was thinking. Gotta close displacement to close. That makes sense. This looks pretty good though. Tapped into the 2-minute there on the yes. Yeah, we'll probably take this fair value gap, guys. This will be a breaker. If this assumingly closes bearish, and of course we're probably not even going to get a fill here if it does. At least we have 2R to the data lows. There's your reclaimed fair value gap. I want to see if it closes below. We have the chain of state of delivery here. Yeah, 300 for the 300 rich for the combine is pretty good. We tapped into the reclaimed fair value. We're not going to get a fill. Yeah, we tapped into the reclaimed fair value gap there. It literally does not need to So we called out the reclaimed fair value gap. It did close below. It tapped back in. I probably should have put my entry there. That was a mistake. Let's see if we can still get a fill. Right, the 2-minute fair value gap is forming. That's your breaker as well. That's your breaker. Stop loss can be like right here, really. Exactly what we wanted to see happened. We didn't get a fill. I might look to fill myself here on the 15-second. Two-minute fair value gap is right here. The 2-minute will give an entry. If we let's stay patient here. Let's focus up here because right, we're still bearish all the way till 11 a.m. minimum. But we need to get a good position. I think it's this 2-minute fair value gap or pretty much nothing at all. Like I don't think we'll get a good short. I mean, I didn't get it's not a good short. Yeah, I didn't get a fill. I think the 2 minutes what we're gonna have to take and see. I took 0 trades today. This is the first one I'm looking for. He's going to a cookout or something, a barbecue or something like that. We're not gonna get a fill, guys. Unfortunately, we called it really nicely. I'm gonna look for a 15-second continuation. It's really unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate, to be honest. It's gonna be a breakaway gap. This is just gonna dump. Yeah, we're almost there at the data low. Not even a chance. We literally called it perfectly. This was your entry right here. I should have trusted myself. I should have trusted myself here. You can still short, yes? No, no. I don't want to short down here at all. 3-minute fair value gap is pretty much the last chance. It was this reclaimed fair value gap. I literally marked it up. I literally marked up the reclaimed fair value gap and then I didn't use it. I should have just used it. It was a beautiful entry. We could look for a 15-second continuation. And there it is. There it is. We called this move very nicely. Very nicely indeed. It does not need to go any higher. That's your breaker. Yeah. Silly mistake. Let's see if we can. I'm still expecting lower. So if we do get the retracement to the 3-minute, I'm for it. He didn't enter. And Q is the greatest. No fill. There was no fill on the S either. So it was there. Could have just sold right here. As soon as that candle opens, boom, sell. Stop loss covers the order block. It is what it is. Took out data lows. I wouldn't mind shorting this 3-minute fair value gap, which would be OTE or no. We could wait for, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is wait to see this 3-minute fair value gap. I know we waited for so long, right? It's pretty upsetting. I'm gonna look at this 3-minute fair value gap. I'm looking at OTE of this range as well. It's a 1-minute fair value gap just tapped in. It could remain heavy here. If we do get a 15-second setup from here, I would not mind. It doesn't need to retrace deep at all. If we get a 15-second setup from here. Ideally, the 3-minute gets tapped in, and now we're wicking. So what I'm going to do is wait for the 3 minutes. That's your 3-minute breaker. High, low, low. So when we get into the 3-minute fair value gap, I'll have to wait for a 15-second confirmation because it could go deep. It could not even, that could just be it. We didn't take out data lows. Yeah, we didn't even take out data lows actually, so. Okay, so waiting here. The 2-minute fair value gap is there. Yeah, it's still possible. I think you took the low. Yeah, I'm still bearish though, all the way till the more than 11 a.m. If there's a 15-second fair value gap here, I might take it. There is a 15-second fair value gap. I did not take the 15-second fair value gap. I want to be more patient. We're going to be patient here. The 5-minute is forming as well. We can consolidate, go into the 5-minute. Yeah, I like that. It didn't even take the low. It's actually equal lows. And equal lows here. T. I still like this. Still bearish. Nothing's changed. We could dump all the way to previous day low. Remember, I had those levels marked. This was my low-hanging fruit, so we didn't even take out the lows. I was anticipating shorts the entire time, and I never got a fill. There was one opportunity, and I literally called it live, and I didn't even take it. Which is kind of upsetting. This reclaimed bearish fair value gap. Well, I literally called it, and I didn't take it. It was like I forgot about it or something. But no, I didn't get in. But I don't mind taking this because I'm still bearish. I think we have a nice move lower here, at least to 930, at least. So 3-minute fair value gap, 5-minute fair value gap just formed. Let's see if we can get in there. We tapped into a 2-minute right there. But I want to see if we can get into this 5-minute really. It's not over yet, in my opinion. Still 10:35. So nah, nothing for me. We were waiting for the short the whole day. But it's okay. It's okay. Just focus on the price action. We may dump in lunch, typical Friday. Yes, it's typical for Friday to dump in lunch actually. Especially when it's expanded like this. So I'm looking for this 5-minute fair value gap. So what I'm looking for on the 15-second time frame, which is right here, I want to see the liquidity sweep here into the 5-minute fair value gap and then break lower. So the 5-minute fair value gap is right here. There it is, just tapped in. I want to see a break lower. Just into a premium, one tick above, one tick away. Did ES tap into the 5-minute as well? ES did not tap into the 5-minute. A little bit of an SMT. That's your 5-minute for ES. ES tapped into the 5-minute. Oh, that was your TP? That's unfortunate, brother. That is unfortunate. Did you just sell market? Or did you take the reclaim fair value gap? Or was there a 15-second entry here? 5-minute fair value gap. Let's mark out the 2-minute as well inside, because I'm curious to see if we can fully rebalance the 2-minute inefficiency. This wick is basically what I'm looking at. So this wick on the 1-minute, I'll mark that out instead. We're gonna get an inversion here. So if we get an inversion here, that'll be my trade. I will market sell that inversion. If we inverse this, I will market sell. Watch on NQ, yeah. I mean, I'm expecting a lot lower than this, but I will definitely be taking my first partial here. If we inverse this, I'm gonna get in. I'll put a limit order at the order block, or the inversion, or I'll just market sell. I want to see both assets inverse though. We still have the potential OTE of this range. Tapped into the 1-minute fair value gap there. No inversion. Failing to close above this high, this order block would be a good sign. So if we can wick or something and then go lower, that would be nice. So this wick is no longer of interest to me. Looking at this right here now. So 2-minute fair value gap here. The 5-minute is all the way up here. I wouldn't want to see the 5-minute inverse. We do have a fair value gap up here though. So the 2-minute was probably the nicest one in my opinion. Let's see, do we inverse the 2-minute here? That could be it could be reversal. So we're gonna stay patient. I see. ES tapped into OTE there. Yep. This is all pretty balanced. I wouldn't expect it to go much higher than that, in my opinion. Because we had the back and forth here. So let's be very cautious. If it's gonna come up here, this might just be a fake short. And it's just not gonna go lower. Wow, look at the body. They love this range. Okay, so this is pretty much it. If we take out, we're in this fair value gap. If we come back and we inverse this, reclaim this, that'll be my short. If we take out this high, I'm done for the day. That is truly unfortunate, bro. Yeah, it really is unfortunate. It's really hard to, there's no real place to partial. The only thing you could have done is, I don't know, like put it a little bit higher. It didn't even take the low. That's what's sad. Yeah, liquidity right here. So I want to see if we get an SMT in this fair value gap. That's not bad either. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It cannot be that bullish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, there's still lunch and PM, right? That's why I don't want to force it. It could easily just go lower during lunch. Goodbye. You to give me life, wasting my life. We inverse the 4 minute. It's looking pretty bullish. So, can't be mad. Yeah, this is tough, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would want to see this 5 minute not inverse. There's 3 minutes left. You'd want to see it start going lower right now, pretty much. If we get an inversion here, I will probably short. If we don't, I will tape read. And it is what it is. I think end dog is like somewhere here, right? Let's just put it like, yes, ES inverted. Yep. So I'm paying close attention to NAS here. 2 minutes left. Like I said, if we don't get the TGIF, I'll look during PM session. I don't mind. I'll look during PM session. We invert this, you could scalp it to this high. Yeah, if we had a bearish inversion, I would have taken it because we would have closed below the 5 minutes, and this would just be a huge wick. Does not look like that's happening. Now I'm tempted to take a long towards the high here, and on my combine only, not on my actual funded. There's no point. It's really no point. Let's just let it go. Yeah. So I lost interest. Unless we get an SMT and like seriously displace right away, which doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah, it is what it is. Just stayed range bound. And it is what it is. Unless we literally aggressively displace right now, this very moment. What's combine account? My challenge accounts. If we displace through this fair value gap right here, this would be a really nice balanced price range. And it'd have a really good stop loss. I don't think it will. If it does, we'll see. Calling it a day. Yeah. I'd probably go back in PM session because I still think TJF is very, very likely. I want to say very, very likely. There's a good chance we still get TJF, right? It could happen in PM. Super algo longs are all longs are safe? Not all. People got destroyed here and here. Yeah. Well, no trades for us. We will begin to annotate this. Not much happened here, really. Not much happened at all. Probably, maybe PM will give some good price action. So I will be looking there. Is there anything significant here I want to mark out? Yeah, not much. I don't really learn much. I'm glad we avoided these shorts that formed, so I'm proud of myself for that. I'm glad I was right about this move, but I guess not. I'm glad that we were patient, but I didn't really learn much. So I think maybe PM will be more insightful than this. We'll wait for the macro to finish, and then we'll see the last 10 of 50% of the 50-minute fair value gap. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah. I mean, this fair value gap held. Yeah, it definitely held. Oh, you mean this 50-minute fair value gap over here? The macro could deliver some nice shorts. The macro could deliver some nice shorts. It's possible. That's why I said I'll stay here and wait. Yeah, but even that's a good sign. We had a nice rollover. One-hour volume imbalance. Yeah, it's 1050 macro. So, I mean, really, I would not be surprised if 1050 macro delivers a full run lower. I actually like that idea. But I want to see us trading below this high. I don't count that as a change of state delivery. No, not on the 1 minute. Reclaimed, but I guess you can. Reclaimed FEG. If we get it. I would not mind this. Feel the same way, bearish day, but if it means law. Yeah, you're right, bro. 100%. 100%. You're correct. We'd have to inverse 3 minute if I was going to consider macro time. We're trading at the hourly high, so I'm enticed to take a short, but like I said, it's not clean. If anything, the macro will deliver a higher price run here to take out this high. Just came back to see why we didn't take out that low. I don't know. I can't tell you, bro. We left it for later, I guess. Just even more liquidity up and down here now. That's why equal lows get created. It looks like we're gonna take that high. If we get an SMT here and break lower during the macro, I like that. I like that a lot. Even take the high. Macro. Sup, Labs? No trades for me, brother. I wanted the shorts. I didn't get a fill here. And I looked for a re-entry when we came back to the 5 minute, but there was nothing here to take. So no trades. I'm looking potentially lower for this during this macro, but I don't know. We'll see. If we get a market shift fair value gap, classic 2022, we'd have to inverse the 3 minute. Views on Bitcoin. I don't have much views on Bitcoin. Okay. This could be the potential short. So we just had the thing is like It's really not high probability, right? Like, I don't like that 3-minute fair value out there. I really don't. This does look like it can go lower during the macro. If we don't inverse the 3-minute, I mean, we could just inverse this. If we get a bearish fair value gap here, yeah, you might as well, Freeman, I guess. Oh, you shorted right there. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a good model, bro. If we get a bearish fair value gap, we don't even tap into the inversion. Yeah, the thing is, like, what are you targeting? We have SMT at the 5-minute fair value gap now. 50 macro. I think this might go higher, to be honest. I don't know. I don't have a clear. It's not clear for me anymore. It's not clear for me anymore. I wouldn't take this fair value gap right away. I'd have to see how it trades. And if we invert it, I'm actually going to go long on a scalp. So I'm watching if price comes into this 1-minute fair value gap. It's probably going to do so right now. So I'm watching this 1-minute fair value gap, see how price reacts to it, because I need to wait for a little bit more because of the 5 minutes. I want to see how price reacts to it. Maybe something on the 15-second can show me. If we invert this, I'm going to go long on the scalp. On my combine only, not on my funded. Looks pretty good, actually. Let's see. It also close above that candle's high. 15-second is tricky sometimes. 5-second. No inversion there. Just the wicks are pretty long. 2-second. 5-second. Inversion on 45-second. 45-second is crazy. I want to see this. If we get the inversion on the 1-minute, this inversion. Looking at the 5-second. 15-second looks clean, actually. If we get a 15-second breaker, I'll take it. This is what I'm looking at. I'll take it on the funded too. 15-second breaker if we get it right here. High, low, high, high, low, low. Clean order block, change in state of delivery. So far, doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. You'd have to start wicking right now. In fact, this just looks like it's going to go up. 2-minute fair value gap. Looks like it's going to go up. I would target these lows. If it's bullish, I would literally, like I was saying, if I was going to take this long, I would literally take a partial here and then break even. Like if we inverse this, it would just be like this, a scalp. And I probably wouldn't even take it on my funded. Unless I see something nice on the 15-second that gives me like a safe, secure stop loss. That's pretty much the only way. We did tap into a mitigation block. This is the order block. So it's still possible. We did not invert the fair value gap. It is taking a long time in here. So if we get a leg lower, I don't mind it. I'm happy to play either side right here. That candle doesn't have a low. I mean, this scalp to 1952, it's a 10-point scalp. Like, that's so ugly. That's so ugly. Can you explain the mitigation? It's just high, low, failure swing. So lower, high, low, lower, low. This is your mitigation block. That's all it is. It's like a breaker block, but there's no higher high. So lower, high. We tapped into 15-second time frame. This is your order block. The bodies are respecting right now. If we get a 15-second entry here, I'm going to take it. This is OTE of the range. It's choppy for sure. But if we get it, you guys see what I'm looking at. I will short it. If the 50-second fair value gap forms, I will short it. AKA if this 1 minute inverses on ES. What the hell is that candle, bro? That's an ugly candle. That's an ugly freaking candle on ES. Look at this candle on ES, bro. What is that? Is this like a freaking Teletubby or some shit? Immediate rebalance on the 15-second. All right, I'm gonna take this. Oh wow, I got a really good fill on my combine. My stop loss is a 15-minute order block. It's literally like, what candle is that? 819.518. Literally right here, yeah. So tight stop. We have a 1 second fair value. 1 second fair. A 1 minute fair value gap there. If it can form as a breakaway, that would be nice. I got a good fill on my combine, I ain't gonna lie. That candle doesn't have a low. If I have to increase my stop just a little bit because ES, nope, it should be fine. ES tapped in. All right, this is it. I feel like it could soup this high, but I'm gonna trust it and just see. 11 a.m. right now, so that candle doesn't have a low. Oh, it does. It's one tick. My stop loss just doesn't look that safe. But it's really tight, so let's see. It's literally gonna be like a 20, a bullish SMT, yeah. We didn't invert it, but we shouldn't go any higher. Really, this should be the literal high. Right there should be the literal high. So let's see. This would be a bearish order block. That's a 1 minute immediate rebalance. It's a really tight stop, so I'm pretty happy with this trade, and we can even get away with lower. Like I'm literally tempted about putting my stop right here, right now, because if it takes out that high, there's a good chance it'll just take out this high too. So I'm gonna do it. There is a volume imbalance there actually, so let's just leave it there. We just filled the volume imbalance on the 15-second. Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped out here, to be honest. Probably gonna get stopped out here. Okay, I got stopped out on my funded. I guess my stop was a little bit different. But we'll probably get stopped out here anyway. Yeah, so minus 35. It's a small loss. This just inverted. I'm honestly tempted. We could probably go long here. ES never inverted. If we reclose, I mean, I guess my stop loss wasn't the best. ES did not invert the fair value gap. Let's see how this plays out. That could have been bad stop loss placement by me. We didn't even take the high. My stop loss was literally one tick below. If we don't take that high, yeah, that'll be on me. 11 a.m. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm tempted to like scalp this either direction because I feel like we're gonna have an easy run towards either these highs or these lows. So I'm watching. If there's anything on the 15-second that I can scalp. I'm really happy with my stop loss there. It was literally like 10 point. I mean, we haven't even technically been stopped yet, so. Yeah, not much is happening right now. We still haven't. Okay, we just took out the high there, so that's kind of relieving. S&T there at the high. I'm just watching this. The 15-second bullish rate value gap off the inversion. Nothing yet. Tapped into the order block there. I think we can make a run for that high at least. Yes, taking out the highs, almost relatively equal right now. I'm just watching. Like perfect equal highs right there. Eye contact is so dry. Hey, you know what? It's Friday. We can sleep in tomorrow. I'm gonna enjoy a nice sleep. Wick forming. I honestly have no idea what's gonna happen right now. Genuinely, zero idea. Bill did not take the highs out. Yeah, it seems like those equal highs are for the, yeah, it just looks like we want to run up into here, but it's just slow. SPA is super not clear. Yes, you're right. There is a 1 minute SMT, yeah. Yeah, this is disgusting, really. It's like literally nothing is happening. Well, I think that's it for me today, guys. There's not much ICT not working on right now. Bro, this guy went to a cookout and the market just does nothing, bro. It is what it is. It will take 930 low. I mean, that's what I thought, but I guess we'll see. Well, anyway, guys, I'm done for today. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I don't think there's anything here. We stayed for the macro. We're just very choppy. I still think we go for those lows. Yeah, me as well. I also think we go for those lows. Um, Take care, Yusuf, brother. Hope everything goes well. Take care, my man. Peace out, guys. Peace.